Good afternoon, Professor Galante. This is Camilo with the AS 235 project. My purpose for this project is about using UAS for construction. Since we don't just want any UAS, we have to narrow it down to the top 5 drones that will meet our criteria to use for construction. The drones that I have today are the DJI Mavic Pro 2, Power Vision Power Eye, Phantom 4 Pro version 2, Junic H520, and Junic Tornado H920. From there, we will rank them in order based on threshold, performance, and excitement. The threshold category is the basic standard requirements that this 5 drones should aim to meet, in which are program flight planning, fly in tough weather, have at least 25 minutes of battery life, minimum storage of 32 gigabytes, high definition camera, low price, and have obstacle sensor that tells when objects are near. For the performance category, is based on having 360 gimbal rotation, 3D mapping, low noise flying, programming waypoints that returns to home, has at least 3 miles, which is the same as 4.82 kilometers of transmission range, and lastly, being able to link 2 controllers at the same time. Lastly, for the excitement category, was able to have thermal image, swappable payload, up to 72 kilometers per hour in sport mode, 1080 live view, and the pyramid range from F2 to F11, and is able to orbit point of interest. The top drone that was able to meet or exceed our expectations for construction was the Junic H520. It meets all the threshold requirements and has a cost of $1,099. While it lacks in transmission range, it empowers in mapping, swappable payload options, thermal image with great quality, and limits 360 gimbal rotation. And is able to use 2 remote controllers at the same time, one for the camera and one for the pilot. This really helps because it allows teamwork to one focus on flying the drone, the other focus on fully the camera and its objective for the mission. Whether it's inspecting, surveying, or whatever they have to do, they're fully focused on. The second top rank was the DJI Mavic 2 Pro with a cost of $1,499. This drone is not built for construction, but the fact that it has so much valuable and so many benefits, it would be very useful to use for construction. It has a adjustable aperture from F2 to F11, which gives it flexibility for managing different light conditions. It also has a 10-bit log M-color profile and a 10-bit HDR video. This not only makes a very high definition footage, but has the brightening contrast at a very advanced level. Using this type of drone in construction environment will be easier to notice small things when mapping or recording the place. What I mean by that is, for example, if there is something in the ground that is maybe bad, then it can easily detect it because you're able to see it. Next we have at rank number 3, another DJI product, is the Phantom 4 Pro version 2 with a cost of $1,499. Like the Mavic 2 Pro, it can fly up to 72 kilometers per hour in sport mode. It has a transmission range of 7 kilometers. This will be perfect for capturing distant footage in a quick way. One of its best features is that it can operate on both 2.4 GHz and 5.8 GHz frequency bands. So depending on the environment conditions, the drone decides on which frequency band to operate to reduce signal interference. This makes it more efficient when it's performing. Like the Junic H520, it can also operate using 2 remote controllers at the same time, which allows better for team play. At rank number 4, we have the Junic H520 Plus with a cost of $2,499. This multi-rotor main purpose is to capture great aerial photograph and video using a CG04 camera. Like the Junic H520, it can also get a 360 gimbal degree as you fly by. When it comes to the intelligent mode, it's very efficient in orbiting point of interest, waypoints, follow objects, and return to home feature. The only problem with this one is $1,000 more than the DJI version. In the DJI version, and this one can perform similar. And last but not least, at rank number 5, we have the Power Vision Power Eye with a cost of $2,099. The problem with this one is that it doesn't bring anything new from our previous 4 competitors. For its price, it's a little too much, but it's great in photography. It has very high definition and it can fly up to 29 minutes within a 5-kilometer distance. But its price doesn't exceed its expectation. So that's why this drone, in the fifth one, is not that good. And that's why, based on the Kano diagram, the Junic H520 is best suited for a construction environment. Thank you.